it's like right now, I'm about to get in my car and I have to go deliver this move out packet, these papers for corporate, and it's 12:14 at night, and there's a party that's like, yeah, whoa, whew, party, get down, where's the party, let's do it, let's party. And there's a party that's like, nah, man, you gotta go to bed, you gotta get up, you've gotta write, you gotta work on your art, you gotta do your job. But that's a crucial element, and I feel like I've been asking it since 2007, but I don't think that's fair. I think it's changing. I think it has changed, and that question is, why is it that I can remember a time when what I have right now would have been ecstasy, would have been every kind of excitement and fun. And what I go through on a daily basis is childish, like, I don't want to. And I yell at myself, I scream, and I throw temper tantrums, and I get frustrated with myself because I have to do paperwork, work stuff. And I'm like, but, you have to do that anyway. So where's the ecstasy? And I'm like, the internet's going to show me the ecstasy. I'm going to meet people on the internet, and I'm going to be influenced by the internet. Well, we already have an example of Terence McKenna being that influence, which was kind of, I don't know, it sounds cruel, and I would never want to downplay Terence McKenna's influence. But I kind of do, I guess. I don't know. I kind of do want to be realistic, I guess, is what I want to say. Is that there was that time where it was just nothing but full force, burying my head, eating, breathing, sleeping, shitting the internet, and Terence McKenna, and it was psychedelic videos. And what I learned from that mind lock into the internet and psychedelic videos is that ultimately that fascination, while I do feel like I learned something, I do feel like my time would have been better spent if I would have organized it. So it's like I've got this example of month-long periods where I'm influenced by psychedelics, and I'm not involving myself into any community or anything. I'm watching videos, and I'm reading stories on Erowid or whatever entheogen website. And I'm not involved with. I'm involved with very few people in relation. Here and there, I can talk to some people about psychedelics, but it's not as if it opened new doors for me. I mean, it kind of did. It shouldn't say that. It kind of did, actually. It did influence my work, and I should not underestimate how much that has meant. I think that's awesome that it did influence yoga lovers and other videos, but it was like, I needed that time to watch a lot of psychedelic videos on the internet, and I think there's a reason. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe one day I'll be like, wow, this helped me. That period in 2008 when I was obsessed with psychedelics, that really helped me, because if I wouldn't have had that, maybe that's true. There's that part of me that feels like an undisciplined child. There's a part of me that knows that exists because of the way sometimes I'll say something, like what I just said, and I get those looks from people like, those looks, there's a big part of me that does not give a fuck. And I don't know how else to say it. I know how to love. I know how to be a friend. I know how to create. But there's a part of me that doesn't give a fuck. I know that sounds cruel, but it's not like I don't give a fuck. It's like I am just so whimsical. There's no sense of organization. And so the question is like, well, I don't have that group of adult friends who I feel like I could hang around with to derive a sense of mature and goal-oriented futures with or plans with. And that's constantly been my frustration. And I think that frustration has made me more of a child. Like, what the fuck is really going on? You know? I mean, I know that it must be, it shouldn't be unapparent that it's very difficult for a snaggletooth, gray-haired, 97-year-old man to make friends. But when you kind of see how a chunky blonde with glasses has trouble making friends, a chunky blonde who doesn't come across as a complete total asshole to people, is really cordial and copacetic and friendly and accommodating, a good listener. When that guy has trouble making friends, it just feels like a different universe, an odd universe. One that Blondie underestimated poorly, sorely. That's okay, because we're going to change that. We're going to change that. Future connections are abounding. Future connections are coming your way. Blondie.